What does your mom think of you on the show, man? How was that?
Um, at first she was just so funny. She's like, "Wait, what? What is this real?" And I was like, "Yeah, ma." And she was excited. She's like, "Wait, who's the girl? Who's the girl?" And so I was like, "All right, ma, do your research, check her out, see what you think." And she was like, "Oh, Rodney, finally, like, just looking at her." She's like, "Just looking at her,
She's the
I could
one.
tell that this is." Yeah, she's like, I could just tell this is a woman, this is a woman that you need, and she's just so classy and beautiful and great career and goal oriented, and obviously talking with Michelle, and from night one she made it clear her goal is to really change the world, and so you see that she's doing that with her students on a daily basis. And my mom was doing the same thing. She started her own nonprofit foster family agency, transitioning into mental health, and helping transition to housing for the foster youth in our community as well. So I made instantly, like, I knew, as talking with Michelle, I'm like, I spot so many similarities of what I'm looking for. And instantly Michelle checked off the boxes that I really needed in my life. And so I knew that moms, I mean, we could all agree, like, Michelle is the easiest approval for any mom anywhere, but I knew especially moms would love Michelle. And just, thinking of that moment and doing whatever I can. Like, before I left, she's like, "Rodney, I have 2 rules." I said, "What's that, Mom?" She said, "No costumes." I broke that night one. Like, so that was rough. And then her second rule is, like, bring Michelle back home. And I was like, "All right, Mom, I'm gonna do my best. Let me see what I could do."
Was there a third hidden rule, like don't be shrieking butt naked on national TV?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, nah. I mean, in our wildest imagination, there's no way that I would be doing that. So she thought that would go without saying. And so once I had to reveal that to her, man.
You blamed it on Michelle, no?
I was scared. No, I didn't really want to blame it on Michelle.
I was scared.
It's like, Michelle made me do it, Mom. I had to. Yeah, I had to win her heart through that. Like that.
I was like, Mom's like, you tell me if I'm dedicated to something, go all in. So I went all in. And so it was just
yeah, Mom, I wasn't dedicated,
Yeah, I'm all in.
High key, Rodney, I am 100% stealing that date in real life. That date that y'all had was just beautiful, man. It really, really was. God. It was awesome. I've never seen nothing like that. That was really cool. I just thought it was wonderful. And then the way that you and Michelle just connected right there, it was great. I loved it. I love seeing it.
By far, it was the most romantic date I've ever been on, by far.
Looked like it, man. You guys, I mean, you guys hit it off tremendously well. So let's see. So I want to talk about going back to your mom, man, because Mike and I are really close to our mothers. How do you feel like growing up with your mom, living with only your mom? How did that spark the vulnerability that you showed on the show? Like, how was communication like with her? Because I feel like you are notches above the rest of the guys when it comes to, expressing yourself. And I thought you did that in a great way on the date.
Yeah, I'm very grateful, obviously having her raise me and kind of seeing her leadership. And like I mentioned earlier, her grind and her struggle, seeing where she came from to where she is now and the successful woman she is now. She was able to teach me a lot about leadership and how you lead a team and how you communicate. And so even at times where, she's taking me to practice or, talking to me after a game and correcting me on that. So yeah, she had times obviously where she had to be my father or act as my father. But when it came to dating, she made it clear of like how to treat a woman and how to make sure that you are communicating everything that's on your mind and your heart, and you're being upfront and really trying to wear your heart on your sleeve. And so that was something where I'm blessed to have her for those teachings, because now I look back at the show and I'm like, okay, I really gave it my all and really, tried to be as vulnerable as possible. And so she really helped show me that. So yeah, at times when she didn't have to act as my father, whether it's the football field or track or whatever it may be, she was able to still communicate and say, hey, Rodney, this is how you need to treat a woman. And this is how you need to be very upfront about your intentions, your feelings, your thoughts, and where your heart lies. So I was just very grateful to have that, because I think looking back at how it was on the show, I really think that helped me with my connection with Michelle.